All right, y'all ready? All right,
Yeah.
gotta go live. Here we go. We're live.
All right. You already know what it is. Good morning, everyone. GWG Volume 186 on this beautiful Saturday morning. And
Yep.
I want to welcome the lovely panel that we always have. And I want to say good morning to the chat as well. I will be your host today. So I would like to start off with, introductions for people who's new, first time here, let them know who we are and what have we been playing this week. And I'm about to start out with the birthday girl, CHAREECE, because she celebrated her birthday the whole month, not just a day, but the whole month.
Of course, everybody, it's your girl CHAREECE here, and I have actually been playing games this week. I'm so proud of myself. I usually get bogged down with work and school and whatever, but I've been playing Tales of Arise, which kicked my butt so bad it was horrible, y'all. I had to go back and re-level up some characters, change some stuff around, get my weight up. Then I came back, murked some folks, and then got murdered again. It was ugly. And then I jumped back in New Worlds. Yo, why is that game so simple but yet so addictive? Like, only thing I'm doing is like doing random quests, and it's not technically fetch quests, but they are, I don't know, they're weird.
Man,
anyway,
that auto run is the best button in the whole game.
Oh yes, because if they ain't got no mounts in that game, then I just
you can auto run and just move your mouse and just keep it moving. I'm over here looking at my phone while I'm auto running.
Because if you go off the road, your ass is gonna get attacked. I went in some kind of fog area and the fog started like killing me. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like I backed up real quick. I got
a question. Yes. Is it fun? Is it a fun game? Is it good?
It is. And mind you, I'm playing by myself.
And what level are you to? What level are you?
I'm like level 13.
She on it. I'm on 12.
12. Okay, you're right, baby. You're right there.
Yeah. I'm just doing like quests to help my faction, which is the Syndicate. Purple Gang.
Yeah, I like the name, the Syndicate.
Purple Gang, where we seek knowledge.
Yes, boo. Yes, we in the shadows doing our dirt. So I'm helping out my clique. I'm doing missions for them, and I'm trying to take it back from the main story and doing like side missions. Apparently I can buy a house in this town, but I just don't want to because I ain't got that much money. But yeah, I am really loving this game for some odd reason. I have no idea why. And then, of course, I play Genshin Impact because I am addicted.
Yes.
And of course, yes, I blame DELILAH. And of course, my crack, Destiny. I have finally caught up in the story in Destiny. The Festival of the Lost is awesome. DELILAH, you got to do it because you get so much crap. You will level so quickly.
Okay, you know what? I'll ask you after the show.
You don't
Destiny for an hour.
You don't need your power level up. You just hop in, shoot some pumpkin heads, and you good. Like it's literally like the best thing.
And how long does it last? The Festival of the Lost?
I know it's till after Halloween.
Okay.
So it's probably the first week until November is probably there. So you got like a week and a half.
All right, bet. All right.
But yeah.
So
yeah, that's. Oh, and Xbuzz, thank you for the birthday. Happy birthday for our Scorpios. Also, we're popping up. It's our time coming. We're on the rise. But yeah,
your birthday next. You know what? Go ahead.
It's next week, actually.
I got you. Yeah, it's next week. We know.
But yes, that's all I've been playing.
What about you, DELILAH?
Man, this morning I woke up really early and I started playing Grounded because I wanted to see what some of the new updates and what they had in there. I started a little bit going through, doing some backtracking in Psychonauts 2. What else did I play? Destiny 2. Tried to get that power level up still.
What's your power level?
I said like 12, like 79.
That's good. You got to get in that Festival of the Lost. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's so funny? I was going through and I started doing strikes and I started doing the gambit, the typical stuff, bounties, do all those, get pinnacles. I started focusing on that. And then I saw the Festival of the Lost. I was like, you know what? I don't even feel like
you got to. I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you.
And so I'm like, you know what, DELILAH? No, girl, we ain't doing
that. I was cleaning my room and I'll say, look, and then I finished a little early, so as soon as I popped in the Destiny, she already done popped out. I was like, man, whatever it is.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I may just, I may just try it because you all are talking it up, and if I can level up quickly, then I definitely want to do it. But
Like you would get the new gun that they got, the Jurassic Green. I hate that name. That gun is
Jurassic.
fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that game
Cool.
is nice. Yes.
Yeah. Another thing too, I didn't mention this last week, but I did get a chance to jump back into Kenna Bridge of Secrets. That junk's like it's like I'm getting softer on it now. Like after playing other games and then coming back to Kenna, I'm like, man, after the shininess, glitz and glory of it all kind of weakens. Like you look past that and you get to the substance of the game. I mean, it's like it still has great gameplay elements, but I'm not as like gung ho about it. I still want to finish it, but I'm not as like, yo, this is beautiful. This is amazing. The story you're trying to tell is cool. I'm just losing its luster basically.
Now, what game made you do that? Like, what have you played that like kind of shine off a little bit?
Metroid Dread, and
what's like Metroid? Nothing can top Metroid.
Metroid is dope. Metroid is so fire though, and Metroid is Metroid, right? But like what I've been doing though is I've been going back through Psychonauts 2. Like I've been just trying to do all the collectibles. I'm on 1,000 in that game. And I'm just noticing the little details, like the amount of care went into like the world building, everything. Like I'm just noticing you could tell they put some time and effort into level design, putting in the one-liners, the jokes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. But also I'm like you, ready for what you said, fall gaming. I'm ready for I'm ready for Forza Horizon. I'm ready for a Halo. Let's get it, And then I definitely want to jump into a little bit of Far Cry. I know y'all mentioned that last week as well, Far Cry and stuff. So later, are you still playing? Are you still playing Far Cry?
Yeah, it's just that I got burnt out.
Ooh,
you play too much.
Too much too fast. Ugh. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Was that all you've been playing?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
People who, if you're new here, most people who's here know this, but yeah, Delilah HD on Twitter. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, thank you for dropping through.
All right, and this is me, Lady Infamous 415. Y'all already know. Speaking of Far Cry 6, I ain't got no problem with that game. I accept the fact that Far Cry do Far Cry things. I just know that I did too much too fast. And by the time I beat the second mini boss of the game, I was like, yo, I'm done. I'm not even going to the next part of the area for a while. I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy it or anything. I just did so much so fast. So I would do a main mission, do a side mission, on my way to the main mission, liberate this checkpoint and spray can buildings and dying so many times and dying for stupid stuff and weird driving. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just take a little breather on that. But I'm enjoying the game.
Do you plan on going back to it though?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am. Eventually.
Okay.
I don't know. Not at this particular moment in time because, I wanted to beat that game before fall gaming. Right. But that might take a little back burner.
Question: How much?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I was like, how much? Like, is it a lot of stuff to do in that game? Because lately, Ubisoft be having their maps packed with stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
There is things to do. Like there are side missions that will, help you with the base, or you can unlock amigos, the animal characters that you can unlock in certain missions in certain areas. You can play dominoes. There's cockfighting in there. I don't know what else yet. Oh, races. There's races there too. And but I'm just dead set on the story mission.
Gotcha.
And making sure that and my gear is like the best it can be. I still got the same amigo from when I first started, the crocodile. He been riding with me all this way.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes. And we're not talking about Monica. We're not talking about 666 dominoes. We talking about Latino dominoes where there's 9 on the double nines. Okay. And yes, it is.
I don't even understand how to play dominoes, and you added extra rules and stuff in up.
No, there's just an extra. There's just the double 6 and the double 9s. There's just 2 sets of dominoes. New World is like my kickback
Relaxing
weekend game
Mm-hmm.
or my day off game, the game I'm not streaming, the game I'm not, making too much coverage on. It's just simply like it's a vibe, type of game. I will like put on some lo-fi music and then I'll just do my missions, do my factions. Please, if you make sure you got enough stuff to set up camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Make sure when you leave the town that you're in, you have flints, you have wood, and if you're on your way to it, because most of those locations is far as hell.
Yeah, and you're walking.
And you're walking, or power walking or running.
Mm-hmm.
So if you last time, when I played, I'm killing animals on the way to my location. So by the time I set up camp, I can cook some raw meat and then, do my mission. Because when I get my ass whooped, I got hella cooked meat, to be eaten. Yeah. And also that your weapons deteriorate. So for a moment, I was like,
yeah, I didn't realize that. I realized that. I didn't, and then when you also die, because I've died a few times, your armor and stuff take damage, so you have to constantly repair your stuff. I didn't know that at first.
Oh wow! So, y'all making me really want to try this game.
They should have a demo, but I don't know why they didn't. But it's nice. I enjoy it.
I gotta check it out.
I mean, the graphics is like, it depends on how your computer's running. Yeah. My shit's a potato, but it could work. It just needs a little time, but it works.
So I know I can run it because mine's pretty beefy.
Okay, so you'll be all right.
I got a 3080 in here now, so
yeah. So mine is mid, and I'm decent. I'm good. I'm mid.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'll run long, but it has its limitations based on what PC you have. Back 4 Blood. I was playing Back 4 Blood for the longest, all this week, majority of the week. I am on Act 3, Recruit, and I'm mad at the game. I'm not. Only thing that I'm not mad at it. I mean, it hits the Left 4 Dead feels like it's supposed to, and I don't think people give this game enough credit because they want exactly Left 4 Dead, and this game is as Left 4 Dead as it gets. I swear.
I can tell you, the only thing I'm not really feeling about Back 4 Blood is the card system.
The card system, you got it. The card system is the hardest learning curve.
It's just
the hardest.
Like it throws on an element that you really have to think about the whole time you're playing. Like it's. Go ahead.
I don't like the corruption cards because they come in mid-play, like that fog one, or or you have to, you can't disturb the birds or set off any alarms. Like, I understand that's an extra level of play, but what if the play style that I'm playing with at the time is not geared towards that? I don't know.
Or but you don't have to run the proper gear.
You gotta rock the proper gear.
Yeah,
the proper gear and the cards. Because when I got to Act 2. Boss battle, they had 5 corruption cards.
See,
and me and my teammates were like, we had to coordinate what cards we can put together, so it'll be best for the team. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's okay to run. It's okay to run.
Oh yeah, we've done that plenty times.
Okay.
Let's just make it. Let's just get out of here. Let's just make
somebody can live to tell the tale.
Right.
Okay. The bots, they're okay, but
they're better than the beta.
They better than the beta. Yes, they are. They are better than the beta. They actually help you sometimes. So I've been playing Destiny. I have to get my weekly Destiny grind.
Yeah.
Same as always. I'm 1320. I'm proud that I'm 1320. I bust my ass. So I'm happy about that.
Charisse, aren't you 1330 something? You she went incognito. And just
your girl is 1333. Okay, 1333. I had to somebody was ahead of me. LBOOGIE, and I had to get above her.
Shout outs to LBOOGIE. She's probably somewhere on a plane 30,000 feet in the air.
Yes.
Look, I'm drinking my water, Boogie.
Using that internet to watch us. So if you watch it, LBOOGIE, we miss you already, girl.
Yep. It's not the same.
It ain't the same. I did an impulse buy yesterday, and I got the Demon Slayer I think their new game came out pretty recently.
Oh, I saw that. Some people were playing it.
Yeah.
How is it?
It reminds me much of the Naruto. I think one is Ninja Storm. I think.
Yep.
It's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of cutscenes. It's not enough fighting in the game for me. But hey, I don't mind a good story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so I think the gist of the game is like right now, I'm on missions, killing demons. I got to talk to people, collect these points, and then the boss battle will be at the end. And then chapter over with, and then you get a cutscene, and then you go to the next chapter, which is fine. I knew it was something like that. But when I got to the arcade section, the versus mode, that's where I was like, well, I needed more of this, because I played like a match of the the regular fighting version versus mode, and I was like, man, this shit's popping. I was like, I like this. It's
just like so in that mode, it's most like it's like a fighting game.
Yeah.
Just pick a character and you battle. Okay, cool. Yeah.
You pick 2 characters and you battle.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know none of them characters names, but the girl with the mouthpiece, the demon, I learned a lot about her. That's the most important thing about the game that I really like. I never watched a Demon Slayer anime, manga, none of that.
So you completely blind to it. My question for you is this. So wait, is it a fighting game first, or is it a story-based single player game first? Like what type of game is it?
It's a story-driven single-based player game first.
Okay.
Because that's
you
where
have to
all
unlock
the money.
The combat. You have to unlock the versus.
Yeah,
mode.
you got to unlock the characters playing story mode. So.
Oh dang! Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think I've never seen it like this. Usually you have to lock in the fighting mode, and then the story mode is it's extra.
No, when you complete a chapter, you get a character. Because I played in between chapters, the versus mode, and I was like, yo, why are all the characters up here? Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I gotta unlock them playing more chapters. So by the time I finish the whole game, the versus roster would be full, and then you get to play. There's a online session. I don't even touch online session. I'm not fire. I'm not GOW. Don't let those clips fool you. I just like fighters. I just not good at them. And then there's offline mode if you just want to chill. I assume if you got friends, I assume you can invite them. That's automatic. It should be. And that's all I've been really. I'm trying to think if I played anything else. I don't think I did. Yeah. But that's it for me. I want to give a shout out to the dang on chat. Y'all been here vibing with us this morning. Lady Foxfire, Xbuzz, Power Your Motherfucking Dreams. You already know. Monica D, Fastback. Let me see. Eternal. I see you. Que hola, I said it. Let me move up. Mitchie Dazzle, I've been here like a few minutes before we even started.
Mitchie's GOAT.
Mitchie is the GOAT. So I want to talk about
Addict in here too, gaming addict.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. Oh, we got IOP in the building. Well, hello, sir. How you been?
How you doing?
I want to talk about quickly just this particular topic because we were doing the show last week and DC Fandom. Did I say it right? It was in progress after, like, in the middle of our show and after our show. So did you guys get a chance to see what they was working with? Any movie trailers you want to highlight, or gaming trailers you want to put your little 2 cents in?
The Batman. Come on, y'all.
Girl.
We gonna talk about the Batman trailer? Okay, because I think
Batman. Yes, that one looks great. I'm not Robert. How you say Pattinson? How you say his name?
Patterson.
Something like that.
Patterson.
Pattinson. Something like that.
Stinky boy now.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I have a hard time believing that because I read a new article that he done kind of cut that out or whatever. He was young and kind of whatever back in the
Thank God.
Days. I'm hoping that's the case because what y'all told me that just is like sickening. But the trailer looks good. Like he seems like more like aggressive, darker. Like of course they playing into like he's a younger Batman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see where they take the story and the character, and you know they got Penguin in there, Catwoman. I'm like, let's get it, let's go, you know. That trailer stood out to me the most. Also, I liked when they showed was it Black Adam? I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Black Adam with the Rock. I thought that looked dope. They did some things with like the Flash. I thought that was cool. A little sneak peek with the Flash.
League of the Extraordinary Pets. You seen that?
No, but did y'all notice in the Flash that what's his name? The original Batman, Michael Keaton.
I know, that's crazy.
Like they went back.
I was like, what? Because you could tell from the voice. You're like, yo, that's Keaton. So that was kind of fire. Too.
I had a moment, girl. I had a moment.
Yeah, they tapped some nostalgia right there.
They did. They went back with it.
Really did.
Everybody know that Michael Keaton was the best Batman anyway.
Girl, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, Michael Keaton killed that role.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I don't know if y'all can. That's the hill.
Christian Bale, though. Christian Bale.
No.
He might have been a good Batman, but he was not a good Bruce Wayne. If that makes sense.
That makes plenty sense. That makes sense. Because, you had Michael Keaton with the turtleneck. He was trying to pull him.
Yeah, it's like, like... So,
the little curl at the top. He had a little curl at the top.
Oh, my God. Stop it.
Look, now I'm finna have to go watch Batman Returns.
I'm just saying, it just stood out to me. I was young, too.
I know, like Bruce Wayne kind of could get it now,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
That's okay. For me, The Rock with Black Adam and then the animated feature with Kevin Hart. I'm gonna stay away. I'm leaning more towards Black Adam versus the animated feature because I don't know. I'm just not a big Kevin Hart fan. I'm not the biggest Kevin Hart fan. I have my reason.
I feel like that. I'm starting to feel like that way too. It's like it's kind of like franchise fatigue, right? It's like I'm tired of seeing Kevin. Like I need to.
I know you're trying to get the bag.
Together.
I know you're trying to get the bag, but I am not. You're not get. They get the money. That's fine. They got us. They got us. Not. See. The Rock. He really trying to get out the. I'm used to be a wrestler. I'm an actor. I'm mostly fascinated. I rap.
Yeah.
He rap.
Oh yeah, my daughter was trying to get me to listen to his rap song. I was like,
yes, he's rapping now.
Oh, man.
Like,
okay, he can have that. I'm thinking when it comes to lyrics and hip hop and rap.
It did not get added to my playlist. If it comes on, I might listen, but it did not get added to my playlist.
I don't think I added it to my playlist. I think I saw the YouTube video and I was done. All right. But Black Adam, yes. Batman, yes. Gotham Knights, come on now.
Are y'all caught up on Titan?
No, I haven't even watched. No, I thought.
Oh, you gotta watch it, lady. Now I doubt that I am.
Are you caught up on Titan? You saw the last episode?
No, I have not. No, and then I think I'm 1, maybe 2 episodes behind.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I'm not saying anything anyway because lady.
But lady. Like they talked to mad rap trash about it when it first dropped because Starfire's black, but I'm like she ain't white either. But we don't comment on that. But that show is so good, and the writing has gotten so much better as it has progressed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she kills that role.
Honestly.
She kills that role.
She killing it. Even the dude that plays what's his name, Dick. He was.
Oh, he looks like what I imagine.
Thank you. An asshole Dick would look like.
Oh wow.
Yes, he is. He's something else, man.
What is y'all talking about?
Okay, just to put it this way, the casting they did a good job because Beast Boy.
Yes, I'm like,
Beast Boy look like Beast Boy. Like he they did a good job with the casting.
You've got to watch it. You've got to watch it. Like it's on HBO Max. I think the first season was even on TNT at one point because they were trying to spread it out and make sure more people watch it. Like, so I'm sure you can probably.
It's dark. I thought it was always on Max because they had it was always gory and it's a dark show.
It was originally on
for
DC,
adults.
Universe.
Yeah.
And that's how you had to be a part of that to get it. But it's awesome. It's
legit. It's for adults. Like, do not go in there thinking that me and my kids gonna watch because it ain't that kind of party. I mean, it check all the boxes when it comes to anything rated X. Like, seriously, decapitations, blood, like everything.
So, you gotta watch it.
So all in all, you think it was a good showing of things?
Oh yeah.
I think they did. I think they did really good. They did really good. Had me intrigued.
The only thing I am upset about,
Okay.
only thing, is that we did not get an announcement for Injustice 3.
Yeah.
Why y'all think that game is being made? They already announced that game or something?
Look here.
No, because Injustice 2 was good. Because it was Injustice 2 was.
Look, don't be killing my dreams, Delilah. Don't be killing my dreams. Okay? Like the way that game ended. Like, I need them to fix this ending. But they did announce the movie. Like, the Injustice movie. But yeah, everybody's hating on this movie, so now I'm scared to watch it. They say it's like it's rushed. It should have been like a limited series. It should have been like a straight up anime show. Because, again, I don't know how they thought they was going to cover this in like a 2-hour movie when they're trying to cover 2 games, 2 comic book series in 90 minutes. That's not going to work. Like,
oof, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. I think my guess is that if they will have an Injustice 3, they're going to announce it next year, because it's going to be so much superhero drip in the movie screens that, they're going to, taking advantage of that space and put that game out at the right time. So I kind of understand.
It hasn't been an announcement. Like, I don't know how y'all know that game coming.
You gotta watch you know how you like watching movies? You gotta watch the movie, the Injustice movie, not the movie that just came out, not that. I'm talking about the video game movie. And the secret ending, and how you get the secret ending is like you have to fight, everybody.
So you're basically you're banking on the fact that it end on a cliffhanger, so you like, it's gotta be a sequel.
It's gotta be a sequel to finish your story out. Just like how they
plenty games that had cliffhangers. They ever have a sequel.
Stop killing my joy. Don't kill my joy.
Telling you.
I need
but
this.
You know what? I'm not going. You might be right. I mean, I hope they announce it.
I'm not worried about it at all. It's gonna happen. When it will happen, I don't know. It just wasn't that weekend. It wasn't just that weekend.
But I'm like, that's perfect timing though. You got all this.
It would.
I don't know.
Everybody was like, and they mama was listening to my DC fandom.
Like, even if the game was to come out 2 years from now, like, they could announce it that day. Like, then, right? They could have,
All right, then. When it has a little teaser trailer next year,
I told you. That's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I got you. Okay. I want to segue to the next topic. FIFA and EA really broke up out here in these streets. They did. That's what happened. They try to do negotiations to keep them, together. But I guess FIFA was asking up for a lot, and I want to ask you guys about this. Okay, so the deal was, right, FIFA was asking EA for $1 billion to use FIFA and everything that comes with every 4 years. Every 4 years. Every 4 years.
Still a lot. Go ahead, yeah.
That's a lot.
And they also wanted rebranding. They wanted to, rebrand certain things within themselves. And EA I guess EA didn't want to pay the Billy. So how do you ladies feel about this separation?
I mean, we talked about it a little bit last week.
Because last week it was a rumor. This week is a fact.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but I was just gonna touch on some of the same beats from last week. I just, I want to talk about this whole deal because I don't really know, what happened or what. But what I would say is, if they did break up, if all this is factual, they broke up and whatever, I would like for it to be, hopefully this situation would influence other deals that EA has, because I want another NFL 2K game. I'm just looking at it from strictly a fan perspective. I want to see an NFL 2K. EA has the license. I want to see that the NFL love spread it around, right? Like, that's my thing. Whatever happened between them and FIFA, I don't know. Hopefully they figure it out.
My question is, so you said FIFA asked for $1 billion
every 4
years, so they could have spread it out, pay it. I'm in my financial management classes right now, so they could have, pay quarterly or some shit,
break it up for payments.
Yeah, break it up. Yeah, trying to be professional here. So it's not like EA does not have the money, because I'm hearing that these microtransactions in this game are like crazy. Like, people are spending rent money to get the right player or the right stats or whatever in this game, to play it. And then, like, there's tournaments and stuff. So again, it's not like they do not have the money. So I honestly want to know what made them not continue this partnership if they have the money, and they could have paid quarterly. Like, it's not like you had to write a check every 4 years just for $1 billion. You could have wrote, I don't know how much. Somebody else do the math on that. But if you pay
it's always interesting when you start talking about financials, because people, they don't ever look at the amount of expenses. They look at, okay, this is what you're bringing in, and you're bringing in this in profit, but what are you spending?
I'm learning that too on our financial class.
So it's like they may, on paper it may look good, but really it's like it may be different, right? You just never know. Like, they may think they got just $1 billion chilling in the cut, but they may not have it. So it could have been one of those things. It's like, I don't know. We don't. Some companies don't have just a war chest of $1 billion to drop. Like, look, man, I gotta just go tap over here and be like, look, just drop it. Boom, there you go.
Not everybody's epic, huh?
Right.
I don't know, but like like DELILAH said, if EA is losing, not losing, but if they're not renewing their partnership for these license fees, like NFL, why y'all not paying attention to this? You don't have to go with EA. There's other fish out there, like.
Yeah, we can still go get your money. I just want, like I said, when it comes to gaming, I really, like, as far as these deals and stuff, it don't ever really affect me too much. I don't care that much, I just want to know where the game's gonna be at. Like, where the game's at. Like, that's my thing.
I think for me with EA, okay. I think with EA, they, for the last couple of years, I'm not very versed at all at FIFA, but I know people that do play FIFA, and a lot of people tell me that it's similar to 2K, where there's booster packs, map packs, little packs with the characters on it, and things that help you elevate your soccer player better, just like they would in basketball. I really think that FIFA was really trying to be like, hey, we want to get paid, and we got some things we want to change. And I don't think EA was going to pay that. So I hope that FIFA will be more accessible for people who never play soccer. You know what I mean? Because the soccer heads got it. And, sometimes every once in a while, I'm like, what? I watch soccer. Maybe how do I want to play soccer? And I really would help it, because it's overwhelming for like basketball and football. So for me that don't know shit about soccer, that's just a whole nother realm. So I hope that whatever they come out with in the future is not like cookie cutter, same base stuff that they were doing with EA, if that makes sense. So that's all I gotta say. Y'all good with that? Because we can talk about these operators. For Battlefield 2042, which is coming out real soon. And
wait,
you mean operators?
Go ahead.
Yeah, specialists. I'm sorry, I call them operators, but they're really specialists, like from the game.
So are these like classes or are these characters?
They're both.
So I can have like one class, but they have a different character, or is that character just that class?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang.
Nope.
So.
Nope, it's the character and their specific class. That's it. I'm glad to see a sister in the roster. That's why I got it up here. Her name is Emma, quote, Sundance Rose. She is Assault. And I just want to commend it, because did you guys see the picture? Because she looked gorgeous.
No, I haven't. This is like completely new information for me.
I'm looking at it right now. She looks kind of cute.
I think they did a damn good job on her. And
I'll peep it later.
You
okay,
stupid.
question. Are these all those classes? I mean, specialists or?
I think I think they showed the first set. I don't know how many specialists are there, but I know there was 4 in the beta, and there's 4. There's like 6 up here. So you got to support recon, 2 recons.
Yeah, that's what I was
2
noticing.
assaults.
Because I was like, this is not that varied. Because I'm like, you only got 1 support, and I'm like, you need more than one.
Yeah, you need way more than 1 support. So they could be doing like an Apex Legends type thing and be dropping characters with different stuff. Like, okay, we're gonna drop in the support character. You know what I mean? I could see them doing that, especially if you say that the class and the character kind of meshed. And then that's clearly in the cards for the future, right? This doesn't make sense to me.
So, okay. Second question again, because y'all, I did not play the beta. I'm not gonna play the beta, and most likely I'm not gonna buy this game. But I am interested in the game.
You can watch me play.
I'm gonna watch you play. You know I will.
Okay.
So, is it like Siege that you can buy extra characters or earn extra characters, or?
No.
Oh, dang. Well, let's see. My theory is broken then, because I was thinking
because it's not like you can go get the DLC pack in Battlefield and have characters. I never seen that in the previous titles. When it's always like coins for guns or cosmetics, but it's for that, specific specialist. But not like a whole different character like they do in Call of Duty.
I would rather pay money to get a new character. No offense. I don't know. That's just me, because I bought some extra characters in Apex because they were cute.
Yeah, I am guilty of that sometimes.
I'm like,
dang, y'all just like giving them y'all money. Here, y'all have it.
I mean, I spend my money worse. So
honestly, she right. Like, I could buy drugs.
We don't do that around here.
Yeah, we don't do that.
I said could.
I'm just messing with you.
Of all analogies, you say you use that one, but it's cool.
It's okay. We got it though. I just, as far as like a first person shooter, as far as an operator, I think based on what I'm seeing on this picture, she's doing they did her good.
The Asian girl looks good too. I can't pronounce her name. I do not want to try and mess it up, but she's cute too. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher her name. I don't want to butcher her name. That's why I didn't even try.
Jisoo Payak. She's from Recon. Say
it again.
I'm saying it again. I'm not saying it again. I'm not saying it again.
They said in game if I could like get the right pronunciation.
Nah, we just gonna give her a nickname or something.
I'm
sorry. I'm just so bad at. I'm just bad. I'm sorry. Let me step back. There's more diversity in these specialists, and that's what I appreciate the most. I can't wait to play this game. Are you gonna play Delilah? No.
You can. Thank you.
Are you gonna play CHAREECE? No. This is where I need LBOOGIE, because LBOOGIE will be like, I am down.
Yeah, I know y'all love y'all shooters.
Yeah,
I will watch you play.
So if you're new here and you don't know, we all have our favorite genres. My favorite genre is action adventure platformer games. Boogie and Lady like their shooters, and CHAREECE is her RPG person all day. And I dabble in RPG too. But yeah.
What's the last RPG you dabbled in?
Huh? Why you do me like that? why you straight up did me like that? No, it's all good. I think I went back and played a little bit of Skyrim, but that's about. I haven't really.
That Skyrim is the best one.
Yeah, Tales of Arise. No, hold on. Since you won't try to put me on blast like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Also, I played what's that the one that was on Game Pass? Octopath Traveler.
Octopath. That was a good one.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, lady. Come on.
I love you. You know that, right?
I know, but come on.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put
you
on
good. Put me on blast like that. What's the last time you played RPG?
Oh wow, you mocking me? Bats. Okay. Let's go to the next topic.
Raging Force said her name is Tay Tay. I don't think we're gonna call her Tay Tay.
Oh my gosh.
But that's what Raging Force said.
Stop it, Rain.
That's the name he's giving her, not the name that we gonna give her.
Okay. We're gonna call her Cutie right now. No, because she's cute. But we're gonna figure out what her name is. like, or give her an official nickname or something.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing. This is a rumor. Rumor. Okay. Now, Killer Instinct could be in development. Delilah's gonna have to plead the fifth, and me and CHAREECE, we gonna talk about it. I want it. If this rumor true, I know that the next installment of Killer Instinct is gonna be so good because the previous title still holds up to today. You know what I mean? It looks so good. It still looks good. You still get the nostalgic feel of a Killer Instinct fighting game. I wish that, if this rumor was true, that, I will have additional characters, a deeper story.
That part.
A deeper story. Because I know the Killer Instinct lore is hella deep. And better, and the combos in Killer Instinct, they good right now. But I know they can make them better, and I know they can make it pop. So that's how I feel.
I so want to comment on this subject. I know it's my favorite fighter on Xbox.
I know, but you got to plead the fifth.
I know.
Just nod and blink.
I'm not doing that. I'm not even doing that.
But yeah, yo, this is when I first got my Xbox. This is like the first thing I downloaded, and like the first thing I played to like show off like how pretty it was and how awesome it is. And like to this day, I still like will play this game. I would love for them to do a new Killer Instinct with all the bells and whistles we have now on the Series X, and it'll be day one because it's gonna be in Game Pass. Yeah. I want this to be true. The fighting genre is kind of lacking at the moment anyway.
I know, because Mortal Kombat broken as fuck.
Dang, is that broke? What's wrong?
Don't play online.
What's wrong? Okay.
Don't play online. Play with your friends or just stick to the versus mode.
Yeah. Thank you, CHAREECE.
Yeah.
She said it for me.
Yeah.
Where the netcode is bad,
girl.
They try to balance it out, but they have really not done a really good job of balancing out the players.
You got characters that's OP and stuff. Yeah.
Very OP. You can tell who's the favorite. You can tell who's the favorite. But yes, I want a Killer Instinct. Fun fact, I never played the original.
What? Wow, the NES, not NES, SNES joint from the arcade. Oh. Dang, you missed out. You missed out on a lot of Nintendo stuff, like Super Nintendo, 64. You missed out on a lot, man.
Sega, baby. Sega. Yeah, I didn't play any of those shits. But I got Killer Instinct, and I absolutely love it. So, hey, I'm ready for it.
Hey, all right. Okay. Here's something that we all can talk about. The Uncharted trailer that came out this past week. Anybody can chime in.
I heard some. It didn't look like the right characters. Look like the game, whatever. It did, but I never finished playing the original game because the controls were janky. So I'm going
Uncharted 1, right?
Uncharted 1. I think that's what this movie is following. Is the first game. Again, I never finished it, so I'm not really sure. So don't quote me on that. I go in this with open eyes, and I actually enjoyed the trailer. And I am gonna watch this movie. And honestly, I think even though I can separate some universes when it comes to movie adaptations of video games, I can't really do that sometimes. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't like the Tomb Raider movie, because it followed the game exactly, and I just didn't gel with me. But since I never played
Tomb Raider, right?
Yes, the newest Tomb Raider. It followed the movie like to the T. It followed the game to the T, and it just like y'all could have like did something else. Like, I don't know. So I enjoyed the trailer. I'm probably gonna end up seeing it. I don't know if I'm seeing it in theater because COVID, but I enjoyed it.
For me, like, I actually, just speaking of Tomb Raider real quick, I actually liked the new movie. I thought the story was pretty good. And they ended it on a cliffhanger, but I don't know if we're gonna get a sequel. But
Just play a game.
As far as this though, I like Tom Holland, so I'm okay with him being Nathan Drake. I do understand that he's supposed to be a younger Drake. So for that I understand it. I'm not sold on is Mark Wahlberg being Sully. Like, that's weird to me. Because Sully is, I'm used to him, with the I'm just it's me.
And I don't have that problem because I didn't like that character in the first place. So
yeah, I got you. But so I don't know. It depends on the writing. It depends on the story. I think Tom Holland is gonna do a good job acting, so I'm not worried about that part. But we'll see. The trailer looked fun though. It looked action, entertaining. Okay, like I'll watch it. I'll spend a little money and watch it. So,
man, I'm gonna keep my money because I'm
a movie buff. I still like going to the theater. Yeah.
I don't mind going to the theater. I don't mind the movie experience. I just don't want to spend my $17.50 on Uncharted movie.
I get it.
Oh God,
I get it.
She said $17.50.
Yeah, it's a little pricey over there. It's
a little
expensive over there.
Girl, I pay $6 to go to the movies.
Okay, but we talking about
11,
Georgia, and we talking about San Francisco, California.
No, we talking about South Georgia in the boonies.
Yes, her ticket half for what we pay. So
I know she could go in there with $20 and she'll be good.
Straight.
Girl, $20, me, husband, and the kid.
You know what I'm saying? $20 ain't gonna even. I can't do nothing after I pay my ticket.
Yeah, nah.
I think I don't like the CGI. The reminds me a lot of the Fast and Furious plane scenes.
Ooh.
I seen him do the little Spider-Man pose. I don't even watch the new. Look, I'm sorry, I don't watch the new.
He did a Spider-Man pose.
What? He did. Like he did. He really did.
He did a Spider-Man pose on Uncharted game. So I'm.
Like,
it's okay.
I mean, yeah, okay. Well,
I
didn't catch that. So.
I was watching it and I was like, oh, that looked like the pose. So I had to make sure I confirmed what I saw. So that what it was.
I got you. Yeah.
I'm
gonna have to rewatch the trailer.
I'm not I don't know nothing about Uncharted. Nothing.
It's a good game. It's a good game, y'all.
Man, it ain't that good. I should have got the Nathan Drake collection when I had the chance, but I was like,
I tell you what though, since they're about to release all these joints, all the latest iterations of the game on PC, just check those out. That little collection they doing with I think it's 4. I don't know. They got a little collection of Uncharted titles. It's about to be modernized or the
Question.
The modern ones.
Question: if they do this on PC, can I play with my Xbox controller?
Of course you can. You already know that.
Of course you can.
That was my problem when I first got my PlayStation 4 because I was like, I hate this controller.
That learning curve, man. That learning curve, something else, huh?
I know, right? Like, what the hell is this X button in the wrong place for? Anyway, so
it's not really an X on the PlayStation. It's like it's an X, but it's like not like the letter.
It's an X.
X. You gotta think about it. It's like shapes on PlayStation, so it's like triangle, square, circle, then cross. Cross.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you
pretend I don't know my shapes. Then I know my letters, but not my shapes.
I'm just saying, that's how it feels.
Nathan Drake wasn't my thing. He wasn't like my go-to person or my go-to game.
Yeah.
So if that's what y'all like though, please by all means.
For me, it's like movie. 2 minutes has always been better for me.
Yes, thank you. That's why. I'm like, why? Why do I need Nathan Drake when I got Laura Croft? You know what I'm saying?
And she was here first. People seem to forget that Laura was here first.
But nobody want to put the respect on Laura Croft, but they want.
And she had her first movie like a decade and a half ago.
Y'all going left. That's a whole other conversation. The Nathan Drake versus Laura Croft.
No, but let's just be real though. She was first, right?
Right.
That's it.
And she did it better. With her cone bra on.
And her backflips and her double pistols. Let me stop.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't forget the double pistols.
I'm not the biggest Uncharted fan, and Sully. He's an older white gentleman with, a heavier build, and he had like a facade, like
a swagger.
A swagger in the games. I watch people play it now, and you're right. Mark Wahlberg.
It's
Don't
weird.
get
Like
that.
I don't see
I just
how
don't like him, period. But
Marky Mark.
You don't
Marky
like
Mark.
Marky
Like
Mark?
no. We'll talk off screen. We'll talk off
Gotcha.
screen.
Okay. So, Philly Eagle said, and Tomb Raider is a female knockoff of Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones gonna have his game, so that shit better be popping. That shit better be popping.
Oh yeah.
That shit better be popping. It's a mid. The trailer's a mid. The game's the mid. The movie's gonna be it's gonna be action packed. It's gonna make money, but not my 1750. I'm just saying.
Oh, she killing all them dreams.
All them dreams.
It's cool. You can probably wait. I probably wait. Uncharted the movie.
Because if you go to the movie theater,
I'm gonna go see it.
You know what?
See the movie.
But you know what? I do see the reason to just wait, and then I see the whole point. But I don't know. I guess it's up in the air for me. I don't know. I'm not gonna decide right now.
I mean, the only way I'm gonna watch Uncharted if it's on a Microsoft store and that shit is on sale for like $1.99 to rent.
While we all we gonna watch this shit was on Netflix.
Or because they've been doing the day and date with the streaming services too. Because like they just had Doom. I watched Doom yesterday.
How was that?
It was pretty good. It started out slow. Like the pacing is a little weird, and you have to really pay attention because they throw a lot of terms at you and terminology that's associated with that world. So you got to really pay attention. But it's good, and the acting was great. The acting was, I mean, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Okay. I want to talk about other news as well. That finally, I'm looking at the Steam store and I'm looking at this God of War. Let me put it in my birthday.
How y'all feel about that price though?
How much?
What's the price?
I think it's like $49 on Steam.
49.
Wait. How
God of War.
Okay,
this game. Okay, to give you.
And this game like 6-7 years old.
No,
They want $50. They want $50 for this game.
Okay, check this out. It came out in 2018, right? You could find that game for less than $20. Like at other stores, digital stores. Like you can get it less than 20 around there. You want to go on sale, you can find it even less than that, like around $10, $12, whatever. So for them charging $50 on PC, it's like what are y'all doing? It's a little that part's a little bit interesting to me. It's like this.
I can see old. 30. I can see 30.
Right now that I can do. I can be like $29.99. Okay, boom, bet. Because, like, to be fair, I have this game on PlayStation. I don't need to rebuy this title. But the convenience, for me, is just the convenience of having it in my Steam library, using my Xbox controller.
The God Ray.
All of that. Getting the quote-unquote Steam achievements or whatever you get. Like, to me, that's the appealing part. But paying $50, though? I can get more games for that money. Like,
it is kind of high. Like,
and then I'm starting over. It's not like my save gonna carry over like Xbox. My saving gonna transfer from PlayStation 5 to PC. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm starting over. So I got some issues with it, but you know what? I like that they're doing that. I think it's gonna be great for them. I think it's gonna do extremely well. It's gonna revigorate that game. I'm just hoping that if God of War on PC is very successful, that they'll put Ragnarok on PC as well, day and date. That's what I'm hoping for. Because then that would be so good.
They're not gonna do that. They're gonna cater to their console people first.
Well, I don't know, because if you think about what game was that? Detroit Become Human. I think Detroit Become Human released, and then about 3 to 4 months later, it was on PC. I don't think it. I could be wrong, but I don't think it waited that long to be dropped on PC. Same thing for what about Death Stranding? How long? What's the gap between Death Stranding on PC and it releasing on PlayStation? Like I usually know the months between the two, but right now I'm blanking on it. So I'm just hoping that, if they see a huge spike in sales for God of War, fantastic. Put Ragnarok on PC as well, day and date. Then they're going to have me day one. They're going to have me straight day one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I believe that when they put...
I just prefer the Xbox controller, so they will have me straight in. And I got a great bit PC. You know what I mean?
He said great.
Oh, yeah, it's great. I don't upgrade that bad way. You know what I'm saying?
It's a no for me, dog, because a couple of reasons. No disrespect to Sony Santa Monica, they made a Gorgeous game. A gorgeous game.
Yep.
My PC ain't great. So that'll be just a waste of money.
Bad. What's your graphics card?
Man, we're not gonna talk about. I'll send you what it look. I'll send you. Okay.
Let me see. Is it short or is it long?
It's fucking short. Okay. It's too little for me. It's too little for me.
You know what? Mine in gutter.
That's you. I know it. What I'm not qualified to play God of War on PC right now. But if I want to play, I can just touch my PlayStation and I can play. People who are God of War fans and got them godly PCs and never played it, just your opportunity to play something nice.
Yeah.
Now, for somebody who wanted to play God of War, who's a PC fan and really wanted to play and really was waiting to play this their time to shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that story is, this God of War, like, that story is really good. I think people, and then also like the way it interacts with characters, NPCs and stuff, and the way they tell the story is really, really well done. Like you could tell it took for me, it took a leap, and other games are gonna start adopting that style of like blurring the lines between going from a dialogue cutscene to your fighting. Like it's a transition. It reminds me of the very first cutscene in Lost Odyssey. You remember when
I remember that.
You had that cutscene, yes. He's fighting, then as soon as he dropped the sword, you transition to the fight. God of War does that throughout the game, right? It's so good, the transitions of how they try to blur that, and it looks amazing. I hope it does well, like I said. But that price is the only thing that's got me on pause. That's the only thing that's got me on pause. That price.
If I didn't have to replay, like start over, I would seriously consider buying this for PlayStation. For PC, just so I can play with my Xbox controller. That was one of the main, because again, I am more comfortable with the PlayStation controller now. But when I first got the game, I was clueless. The controller is not, my hand's not fit for that game. It's molded to fit Xbox controller. Sorry. But I couldn't. I was always looking at the controllers, make sure I was doing it right. I couldn't pull off combos as smoothly as I knew I should have been able to. But honestly, if I catch it on sale one day, I might put it in my Steam library anyway. And if I catch it on sale, I might buy that just to finish the game.
The Steam sales,
yeah,
they
You know what? Let me go add that to my account.
You gotta add that you gotta put that on your wish list.
Wish list. This is exactly what I was about to say. But go ahead and put it on the wish list and hope for a discount. Just hope for a discount.
Also, there were some people that wasn't happy about it going on PC as well.
Oh, come on.
For real, Fanboy Logic?
I did.
Fanboy Logic, fangirl Logic, making videos and memes and pictures and God. This is my thought, and I don't like it because it's not authentic to the PlayStation brand.
Did y'all see that one picture where they had the console in the toilet? Like, what was that about?
Yes.
I'm hoping it's fake. Like, I'm legit.
It gotta be fake. That has to be fake.
Like drain the water out or something. Like you see, they had to take this extra seat off.
That's gross. That's just gross. That's just gross. Like why?
I'm just so hurt. It's not greatness away anymore. It's just greatness for everybody. How it's supposed to be.
The thing is, I never understood that. Like, how is letting someone else enjoy the game hurting the platform? If anything, it's bringing more profit to the company and to the developers.
Don't you want your company to be successful? Don't you want them to continue to making money to make more games?
Absolutely.
Like, so that means you need more people to buy it, because it is a certifiable fact that only like 1 million plus people will buy PlayStation exclusives. Like, you can verify, like at the most you may get 3 million. And we're happy.
Well, you probably get a little more than that on certain titles, right?
On certain titles,
on the big ones.
Oh, the big ones.
But it's like, you open this up to the PC market, dude. Like it can go crazy, right? Because it's just so many more people who have PCs, and you can scale it. Like, I never understood the argument of people getting upset. I do understand the part when they try to say that, okay, well, now it diminishes the quality of owning a console. You know,
No, it doesn't.
Well,
No, it
no, because exclusive content on the console. I mean, you can only get it on that console. It's like you.
Okay, but if you
know
can
what I mean?
only
So it adds
afford
value.
if you can only afford a PlayStation 5, then yes, that's your only console. But why not have options? Why?
Because you know what? Well, until recently, PC was cheaper to do. You could to build it was cheaper to build a PC. Console was a fairly cheaper entry point than PC. So to me, like, the console negligible. But now you have it to where PlayStations are hard to get, PCs, graphics cards are hard to get. So it's like, in a way, they kind of cancel each other out, right? Because you look on the doggone eBay, you seeing new consoles for like $1,200, $1,300. Graphics cards are like $2,000, $1,500 for like not even the highest end graphics cards. So it's just crazy right now.
They
but
want
at the same time, people
for 2060. I'm sorry,
but
I just got vivid. Yeah, sorry.
It's insane. So like with a 2060, like let's say you got a 16, not 16. I was about to say, yeah. Let's say you got a 2060 graphics card, you should be able to run the game, and you don't have to rebuy a graphics card in order for it to support it. So it's like they're tapping into that market. PC market is huge. It's just far bigger. It's far bigger than the console market, and people refuse to kind of accept that sometimes. That's all.
I think Sony's learning how to adapt to the gaming landscape as it is. It's I don't think that ain't nothing wrong with having titles exclusive to PlayStation, but I feel like you can make more money, expanding your horizons. And in order to become that, they can't think how they used to think. It ain't like, 7 years ago, like that it was really important to have these exclusives out. It's now like, what avenue can we get your money from as far as the gaming company?
Also, think about this though, too, lady. Like, exclusivity is still extremely important to Sony. Otherwise, they're gonna be getting all these third-party, year-long exclusivity deals. They wouldn't be doing that if they didn't think exclusivity was important to the PlayStation platform. To me, it's not about that. It's about with these legacy titles, and with like the Horizons, the God of Wars, and they bangers basically. And releasing them on PC, it's about tapping into that and figuring out ways they can bring more money in. And so for when the sequel drop, you're able to be like, okay, people on PC also play this game. That's why I'm feeling like Ragnarok at this point has to release on PC. It has to, because now you're gonna release the game, right? You're gonna release the original God of War on PC, build an audience for that first game, and people can't get PS5s. So what you gonna do? You're gonna have to release the game on PC.
If you want to make them sales,
right.
numbers,
right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do PC.
You're gonna have to be like, okay, let's make some PC.
I did my part. I added it to my wish list.
Like, that's how I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm just, to me, it's basic marketing and business.
Yeah, 101.
101, right?
You guys excited? Ubisoft is reportedly developing a new Splinter Cell game. I hope it's not mobile. Please.
I'm hoping. I love Splinter Cell.
I'll believe it when I see y'all playing it.
That's fun.
I know, right? Because when it comes to Ubisoft, man, where's Beyond Good and Evil 2? Like, what
Girl,
happened?
thank you. Where's that game at?
Where's Skull and Bones? What happened?
Oh, damn. Okay.
Didn't they just cancel something last week? Like, seriously?
No, they postponed. What was it? That not Extraction.
Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon
Battle Royale.
One of them.
Yeah,
Ghost
see?
Recon Battle Royale. That's what it was.
Yeah, just yeah. So I don't know, man.
They track record is not looking good for you.
It's not looking real good.
Lately, we don't know anymore.
They haven't even announced a new Assassin's Creed yet. Like,
you know what? I want a break.
I thought they was taking a break.
I want a break. Please, lady, they taking a break.
Yo, if they have another Assassin's Creed before Beyond Good and Evil, I would be.
Girl, you know it's right. Especially,
lady, have you heard anything? Are they taking a break for real? I need to know this. I need to know they're taking a break, because that means I still got time to play the one I got over here that I ain't finished yet.
Well, yeah, they haven't announced it, so of course they're breaking. Like, if if they would have, if they were doing one this year, they would have already announced it during the summer. If they're doing one for next year, they ain't saying that. They still releasing DLC for Valhalla.
Okay. Yeah, Valhalla. Like I still gotta finish Valhalla. And Valhalla
Man, I forgot that game existed for a moment. I'm sorry.
Child.
It was one of those bangers. It was one of those games that came out with the current gen, and I totally forgot. The only game, Siphon Filter. That's the name.
Siphon Filter. No,
that's not him. That wasn't it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Then. They had like 3.
Yeah, Extraction is one of them. See, this
the Ghost Recon one. Which one is the Ghost Recon one? Yeah, Ghost
Recon. It's got a subtitle. I cannot.
I want to say WoW.
First team, something like that. Frontline or something.
I was talking about Sam Fisher. My bad.
Oh, you talking about? I'm thinking of. I'm talking
about the last time I played it.
I'm sorry. Last time I played Sam Fisher. I'm sorry. You know what? Sam Fisher has been in every Ubisoft mobile game as a weird player.
I'm on the other side of the room, child. I'm way over there. Anyway,
what were you saying, Chareece?
I said Sam Fisher has been in every Ubisoft mobile game as a like downloadable character, but he does not have his own game. I don't believe Ubisoft at this point that they are serious about making a Splinter Cell game. They want to cash, they want to generate wealth, or they want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god. They want to use his name as for an incentive for a special event in their games, but they don't want to actually make a game for him because his whole game and thing is stealth. Ubisoft is nowhere near stealth anymore. Like Assassin's Creed is no longer even stealth. So I don't even think they know how to make a stealth game anymore. And the fact that this rumor just came out of left field.
I don't know. I don't know because they've been talking about.
They've been talking about this for the longest.
It's just been one of those things that the gamers have wanted that just been ignored, right? Like it felt that way. Like
I agree. I understand.
It's like, I want a Splinter Cell game, so we're going to put this game out.
I was excited till you told me about the track record. Now I'm not as excited.
Well, I'm nervous because it's like, that's the reason, right? Because I'm a Beyond Good and Evil fan. I love the first game. I think even with its simplistic gameplay and the way they told the story and, the espionage and all that, I thought it was so good for it to be that type of an action-adventure game. And the fact that they did this whole long grandiose teaser for Beyond Good and Evil 2, did this whole thing with Jade and Paige and the whole teasers and had me all super hyped. Because, I know this world. I know these characters, right? And it's like, where is it? Like, that's where I'm at. Like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, where is this game? I mean, it's been dead silent. Like, is the team still working on it? They show one little clip of like being able to fly into a planet and you being able to go down and see the world, and that was pretty much it. They were doing some very innovative type stuff, and it's just. But then we get Assassin's Creed year after year. We get all these other shooter games year after year. It's like,
watching dogs,
on, bro. Watching dogs.
Watching dogs. Hey, which I need to get back on. We ain't gonna comment on that.
Watching dogs. I like that though.
That ain't even in the title too. As soon as I said watching dogs, I said, damn, it's watch dogs.
But it's cool. But yeah, that's I'm like, as a gamer, like as a fan, like I am frustrated. From a development standpoint, I understand. But it's still kind of like it's
so
still
conflicted.
Yes, I'm still like, come on, man, I want to play. But it's whatever.
Well, I hope it come out and don't be on mobile. That's it.
I hope it's a stealth-based game for the people.
Like it's supposed to be.
Yes.
I hope it's a true Splinter Cell. Like a true through and through storytelling, all that, all the bells and whistles, the gadgetry. Splinter Cell is special because it was the first time where I played that game and the pacing of it was slow paced, but you felt like a spy. You was looking all under the door with the snake cam. You planting different stuff, using little darts to take people out from afar. Like, man, come on, they need to stop playing.
Yeah,
they need to stop playing around.
Ubisoft been teasing Sam Fisher now in like games
everything
forever. Like I remember them the little goggles with the little 3D thingies. back in one of the Assassin's Creeds. I don't want to say Origins, but I know they did it in Odyssey.
It's like they won't let you forget him. They won't let
Yeah,
you
but
forget
yet
him.
they won't do anything with him. Like, I don't think it's coming. I'm sorry.
Y'all.
You trying to kill people's dreams? Who the dream killer now? Who the dream killer now?
Ubisoft.
CHAREECE.
I'm just look.
All right,
I don't know. I'm with CHAREECE. I'm sorry. I'm just with CHAREECE on this one.
All right. Everybody always for CHAREECE. I see. It's okay.
Hey, I have a track record, man. I'm just going by what we're seeing. They is not, when it comes to, if it ain't Assassin's Creed, or if it ain't Ghost Recon, or if it ain't a open world game.
Like 1 + 1 = 2. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I get it. I respect your opinion on that. I really do.
Now,
I really do.
If a developer comes out, if they show me like something like on what's the link in it, I am working on the new Sam Fisher game, then hey, maybe there is some credit, something to this. But right now, I'm not listening. Yeah. I believe it when one of y'all playing it.
All right. Yeah. All right. This is the last topic that I got here. So, if you guys have any questions, the people who already know, they already know what to do. For the new people, I need the questions in bold letters and then your question, and we'll pull out your questions after tidbits, and we'll answer your questions. It ain't gonna be two left. If it's two left, we won't even answer the question. We won't even acknowledge the question if it's two left. So put your questions down, and I'll get down with the last topic. Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3 are still in delay station, trying to get on the train. Cyberpunk's upgrade's gonna come first quarter 2022. The Witcher 3 second quarter. Yes, CHAREECE. Yes.
Can I just say I told you?
We ain't in school, girl. Put your hand up.
I just want to say I told you so. That's all it.
You should have made it bad, so.
We should have.
Should have had a chip.
But no, because it'd have been easy. Like oh my god.
I don't know, man.
Should this game have released?
No, but but you know what? I played it. I played it.
Let's not pretend the game. Now,
it wasn't bad.
It was not a bad game.
But them bugs, though. But them bugs. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They should have dropped last gen support and just announced that this was going to be a PC only exclusive, and then later they would have came out with current gen ports, and that would have saved them so much grief.
Or they could have, because it runs great on Series X. I ain't gonna front. It
does.
Fine.
But we're still playing the Xbox One version of it. But still, and it looks when you play with the controls a little bit and the settings, you get a decent looking game. Not perfect. It's not PC quality. Don't get me twisted now. But you still get a decent looking game.
Yeah, you get the crowd. The world feels alive. I'm so.
She trying, y'all. She trying.
Like, because what I played, I enjoyed. Right, like what I did get what worked was great. What worked was great.
When it worked, it worked.
Oh yeah, just doing some of the little side quests and figuring out the missions and everything. I thought that was good. I think it had a great foundation. It's unfortunate that that it come to this where they have to really put a lot of effort in fixing to all these little issues that they had. It's like this game, the astronomical amount of hype that was associated with this game is reminds me of like early days No Man's Sky. Like it's just hype city. But like I said, what I played, I enjoyed. I just hope that they're able to iron this stuff out. And I have a ton of games on me over until then. So for me, even though I'm disappointed, I think that when it does release, when they do have the update, that they need to do a huge like remarketing, pretty much they need to push it as if like it's a brand new title, because that's how they're gonna have to sell it. Because people are always associated with the issues that it has, with the bugs and and then the experience that they endured when the game first dropped. People are gonna associate it with that. So I'm kind of glad they're doing this, because even though I'm disappointed, it's like, do it right, get it right. Witcher 3, it came out when it dropped. It had issues too, and they was able to iron those out. Granted, it didn't take this long, but they were able to iron out the issues with Witcher 3. So I'm hoping the same thing happened for Cyberpunk, because I will definitely jump back into that world. They clean it up, they get it right, they add some more single player campaign elements and remarket that bad boy. I jump back into that world because I thought it was beautiful, and I thought that it had strong potential. And I like the characters. So that's it. That's what I think.
Okay, all right. Do we have any tidbits for the chat today?
I kind of mentioned one of mine already regarding Titan. Also tried to check out the show La Brea on oh man, it's one of those networks. I think it's either NBC or CBS, but it's about this family, and they're in LA, and it has like this world event, a sinkhole, and people fall into the hole, and then like something happens.
Oh, I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, La Brea.
When did it come out? I thought it was
last week or week before last. I don't know.
Okay.
But I checked it out. I thought it was okay. I saw the first episode. It's very intriguing. Some things about it, I'm like, I don't know where this is going, but you know how it is with those network shows. They can only do but so much, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I would say check it out. See for yourself. That would be a tidbit. And let's see. What else for me?
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That's it for me.
All right, then.
Eat tacos. That's on the tip. Eat some tacos.
LBOOGIE, you better be, when you touch down, that's the first thing you got to eat. Some tacos.
Eat some
I better get a picture.
Tacos for me, y'all.
I know, right?
El Pastor.
Just get you a
tacos were so good, dude. Oh my gosh.
Underneath a bridge, under a freeway, like I'm gonna get shot, but damn it, this is good.
Right. Exactly. I don't know where we were. So
Girl.
What's funny is I was already a little tipsy, right? So I'm like, where are we? But this is, what are we eating?
I don't think I know it's Boogie's driving. She's like swerving, like here. I'm like, like I'm gonna text my mom.
Like, we went to that taco spot by that gas station.
That was not a gas station.
Like, where
was it?
I don't know what that was. It was a little pop-up.
All I knew, that was after.
It wasn't even a hole in the wall, since we was underneath the overpass.
It was. I was that lit that I didn't even know it was an overpass.
Dude, me too. I was like, I don't know where we at, but okay, we gonna do this.
Here the tacos right here.
Right. And she can pass them to us.
I know, right? Should I hear sprinkle this on it right here?
This on there. I'm like, okay.
Eat tacos.
It was good.
Okay. CHAREECE, we got a few questions.
We did a lot of questions. Look at our chat. Our chat was lit. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for our Patreon people. We love y'all so much. First of all, Others Inc. He wanted GWG. What's up?
What's up? We good. Motherfucking blessed.
And highly favored, boo. Philly Eagle. Do you ladies believe that this recent trend of companies breaking away from EA exclusivity continue? We hope.
Like I mentioned a little bit about this last week too. It's like, man, I just want an NFL 2K. Like I don't care about anything else. I just want an NFL 2K game. I thought they did a phenomenal job back in the day in the 2000s with early 2000s for with that franchise, and I just want to see it come back. I think they, as far as budget and being able to still do something great, they're still around. So let's get it done.
All right. This is Monica D. What's up, Monica? Question: what do you think about the skincare for gamers that came out? Would you buy it? I have not heard of it.
Ooh, Valkyrie, I saw that shit this morning. No, Monica. No.
Okay,
tell me what is this?
Do you care to elaborate? Yes.
Let me look up. Let me look it up. I know. I seen the commercial. So it's supposed to help you with the UV rays and the effects that
from being on in front of the screen, and, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm like,
okay, I see where they're going with it, but it's like, hold on now. Well, I want to know your opinion because I care about your.
For me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. I think that a lot of I don't trust a lot of celebrity endorsed products.
So you think it's cap, basically?
I think it's cap, because if you just drink water and I'm not saying that this might be good for some people, but for my skin, I have dry
water
skin.
And same. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
I'm sorry, repeat. I didn't hear you.
We probably got the same. We probably got the same issue.
Yeah, so it's dry. So I don't think that product will do anything to help with me. Right now I'm using Fenty, and that's as close as Fenty's Curvey or Survey or something like that. CER. Yeah, something like that. Moisturizer, make sure you use FPS, find what's comfortable for your skin. I think with her products that she's doing, it's just a skincare line for gamers. But then you have to break that shit down. Like, you have gamers with dry skin, gamers with oily
it's not
skin.
even like
it's not broken up. It's not broken up.
So it's just like
a cream, a
generic
cream,
moisturizer.
A toner, generic moisturizer, generic toner, generic eye patch thing for your eyes so you don't get raccoon eyes and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, because
okay. So your thing is it's not enough. It's not enough. It's just
not enough.
I get that.
Maybe it's just a beginner line. You know, they're starting it off.
It could be like this is the first set gonna release, and then you got another set coming. You never know. I know for me, like I use water and raw shea butter on my skin.
Okay,
and that's it.
Natural products.
Natural products.
Get as natural as you possibly can.
That's it.
Because
I stopped using over the counter stuff for years. Like, oh man, easily like 12 years. I stopped using over the counter stuff and just start using all natural stuff. And that goes for everything, from my hair to my skin. I try to keep it that way, but that's just me.
It's yeah. And I mean, you will find something for you. I think no.
I'm gonna say it's a cool niche though. If you think about it, to try to make something like that cater to gamers, I think it's a cool niche. And but you're right. As far as when it comes to like doing your foundations in your eye, stuff like that, and makeup creams, like you have to cater to a lot of people because everybody's skin is different. Like some people have oily skin, some people have dry skin, some people have a in between, or between, depending on the day, their skin can like
the combination,
be in a different state. Yeah, be in a different state. So it's like it's got to be varied. So I agree with you, lady. I mean, maybe it's too little too soon, but then again, it could, like Cherie said, it could be just a starting point. So we'll see.
You're right. It's not even a gamer thing though. Plenty of people have shitty skincare habits.
That part. Yeah. I'm trying to get my husband better. Like, how you grown and only wash your face with a soap?
Yo, really, CHAREECE. Damn, dog.
Man, you gotta put him on blast like that, though.
Damn, dog.
Look here.
You don't see this episode.
Hey, my self-care is trying to help my husband, take care of his skin. That is me self-caring for him. Like,
girl,
that's our thing.
Oh,
that is so sweet. I'm girl. You know what? Let's move. Let's change topic.
I'm here.
Not do this.
Let's change the question.
Yes, ma'am. Philly Eagle, follow up on his original question. Do y'all believe more companies will start to demand that multiple teams be allowed to make versions of their IPs?
What's wrong with that? As long as it makes the game better, I want everybody up.
Like, think of Star Wars. We've got Fallen Jedi. Then we got the Squadrons. That's the same IP, but that's two different types of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, I don't know. I get to the point where I'm like, man, franchise fatigue. Another Mario. Like, I get franchise fatigue. Like, so for me, it's like I want to see something just completely different. Like, that's where I'm on. I'm on like new, fresh ideas. Like, let's get it. I think that's why I really like Psychonauts 2, is because even though it's an old IP, it's like we haven't seen that. We haven't seen that game in ages, forever.
Maybe
so it's funny because I said that, then I said an existing IP. I know the hypocrisy, but what I'm saying is that game is so the variety in that game is like the level design and that world is just so cool. I'm always capped for that game. So yeah, that's it. I just want to throw it out there.
Not even mad. All right, Lady Foxfire, yay! Sorry. Dragon Age 4 is heading to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC without cross-gen releases. When do you think it's coming out, and do you think it's okay with the lack of new consoles out in the gamers' hands?
I got something to say to that. Can I consider that?
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm thinking and why I think it's going to be fine, at least on the Xbox side, is the fact that you can now on your Xbox One, on your the previous generation, Xbox One generation, you can stream Xbox Series X titles through the xCloud.
I totally forgot about that.
Nobody left behind, Shawty. Nobody left behind, at least on the Xbox side.
Did you snap the fingers on the nobody left behind?
I did.
Yeah. But so PlayStation 4 players, my bad, fam. I don't know what to tell you. But the fact that this is coming to PS5, Series X and S, and PC, I'm good. I'm ready for them to move to that. I don't, let's get the better quality, the higher fidelity, and Xbox One players get to play it. So I don't see a problem. I just don't see a problem. Let's keep it pushing. Let's move the industry forward. I'm ready. I've been ready to move on. I'm waiting for everybody else to catch up. Like, I'm just waiting for everybody else. It's like, let's go. Because just when you play them side by side, when you play Xbox One and then you go and play Xbox Series X, it's just night and day. The loading, the graphics, the frame rate. Oh, I can't go get a drink anymore, man. I used to be like, let me hit the load to go grab me a drink. I can't even do that now. Like,
it used to be a good 2 minutes to load into Destiny. I remember plenty of times I'm like the last one loading into the tower. Now I'm usually the first. Like, I can't look
man,
no more.
You can't even chill. You can't even do nothing. But you can't do nothing. You in and out. You in orbit. You in the tower.
It's night and day. It's night and day. That performance boost. That performance bump from going from last gen to this one. It's too good.
Fire. Smooth as butter. Even though we get multiple guns that are the same but just higher light level, it's just the gunplay is so good.
Look here, stomach.
I like the little bit of shade. I like the little bit of shade she put on there. Same guns, y'all. We get the same guns, but but you know what? It's a different role. It's a different role though.
Maybe, and they're all shitty.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Yeah, that website that Boogie gave me. That tells you what your god rolls are. Yeah.
It crushes your dreams sometimes, don't it?
Big time.
Like, dang, I thought this gun was good. It's a B level.
It ain't.
It's a C level gun. I don't need this gun.
Girl, I had an F one day and I was like, dang.
Like, let me drop this real quick.
I thought I was doing something.
Me too. I'm like, dang. Just hurt my little warlock heart.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, okay, let me break this one down. And it's not as good as I
can.
Yep. Yes. Okay. Now, this is a good one. I don't know if y'all heard about this. This is from Monica D. What's up, Monica? Twitch having a no ban list for big time streamers, just in case they do something dumb. Thoughts?
Wait, what?
Have y'all heard about
elaborate on the no ban list.
Okay. So in the midst of that leak they had for Twitch last couple of weeks ago, right?
With the money, who make what? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So on a smaller leak, same leak, but like it didn't get much attention. There's a do not ban list at Twitch, and big time streamers, people who make their money, if they do something stupid and that would cause the automatic ban, they're not enforcing it until somebody, an actual human, comes in and looks over it and see exactly what it was, and then they go and talk about whether or not this person needs to be banned. Now, also, this ban list is a few years old. It is not current. It's probably, 2021. It's probably current up until like 2018, 2019. So, yeah. So this is a legit thing, but it has not been updated that we know of.
Wow. So basically, Monica, everybody else applied to the rules, but if you got a high enough following, you don't. That's interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
But y'all think about it. Are we surprised though?
We're not surprised. Because again, if
you think about it, it's like a way. It's a way of, just generally speaking, it's like a way of. Sadly, it is going to sound crazy, but it's a way of protecting your investment. These people are bringing in probably the most money. You know what I mean? They're getting the most watch hours, time. So that's probably what they're doing. It's like, we can't just auto ban these people. They can't auto ban them. They don't want to stop that. They don't want to stop that income like that. Like, they got to make sure they look and, oh yeah, okay, well, let's. So I don't know. It's interesting.
Interesting as well.
All right.
I'm surprised that lady ain't getting to say about it since it's Twitch, but probably can't, huh?
I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of talking about the motherfuckers. What you mean?
Got you. Okay.
Yo, I'm so tempted to go to Facebook. Like,
my bad, fam. You got it.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the.
Or better yet, just stream on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm so sick of Twitch and its problems. They cannot get.
If I do start streaming, that's where I'll be. I'll probably be on YouTube.
Man, you better go over there to the Grown Women Gaming channel and stream all you want to, because I'm telling you, Twitch is just not. Twitch, let it be known that if you're not a certain demographic, you are not going to excel higher than the rest of them.
Yeah, ma'am.
And it is what it is. Shout out to my community, man. Shout out to everybody that see me. I don't care if it's like 2 people or 20 people or 200 people. If y'all come to see my crazy ass play video games, thank you so much. And y'all mean the world to me, because who I'm working for does not care about me advancing. And that sucks, because I put time, sweat, tears, money, and I learned from the beginning that you can't follow anybody else's formula but your own. And then when you do, some people will accept it, most people won't. And
that's deep.
And a lot goes with who you know. And if you're not cool with such and such and whoever the hell, you're not going to excel faster than you genuinely should be. So I am at a point right now that I love my community. I love when I play games. I just don't like who I'm working for. And it makes me, I love the stream. Sometimes Twitch don't make me want to. Sometimes fucking with Twitch be like, yo, I'm tired of streaming. I'm tired of streaming because it's tough out here for me. And I'm not gonna go deep into it, but they really need to get their shit together. Me too. Do we have any other questions?
Hold on.
Sir X-Men, I think it's the next one.
Yes. Sir X-Men, why are they remaking games that they know we really want instead of keep remaking the same game over and over again?
Because they got people like us that are willing to rebuy it.
Yeah. Start buying it and they won't do it. That's
that part.
Plain and simple. It's all about that. Yeah.
All right.
That nostalgia factor is
it's
major.
Something else.
Yeah.
Something else.
Last question, Rangy 4, are you ready for The Witcher 2? Yes.
Yes.
You already know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready for him to be covered in dirt.
And I'm ready for Bridgerton's too. When does that drop?
Next spring. I know they just finished filming it. And it looks
I'm ready for
so
that one
good.
too. I'm ready for that
the
one too.
girl looks so cute. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous.
Cool. Yeah, that should be fun.
All right. If there's any more,
excited for Rangy 4. Rangy 4 says, y'all just.
I'm sorry.
It's a legit question too.
Are you excited? G4 is back. I don't even know where you find G4 at now. Is it
TV? Twitch? It's gonna be on YouTube channel. It's gonna be a Twitch channel, a Twitch channel, all that. They're gonna have all of that.
Yeah, I know they've been doing X-Play like on YouTube with Adam Sessler and everything.
I've been missing it then.
They've been doing it.
Because they need a legit outlet. They could be one of those legit, gaming media outlets, like they was back in the day. And really, I'm ready. I can't wait to see what they're working with.
Let me apologize to Rangy for because we just like look at his name. It's like who? Okay, yeah, no, it's like sorry about that, Rain. He asked
a legit question. Okay.
All right, X-Plus got another one. Got one over there too.
Okay.
Oh, any hopes or predictions for the Xbox 20th anniversary event on November 15th?
No, but it should be fun. I'm excited. I'm always, man. I've been like an Xbox fan since day zero. Like when it was a PC tower and people were doubting that Microsoft should even enter into the industry. Like it was so much like hatred. Like no, they shouldn't worry about this. Why do they want to get into gaming? Like it was so bad. But I'm a bit of a nonconformist, and everybody were getting like PlayStations at the time and getting all these other gaming systems. And I just want to do something different, and so I'm excited. To me, it's when I think about Xbox, I think of like the friends and things I built over time, and so it's gonna be cool to see like a celebration of all of that. Did any of you all pick up any of the 20th anniversary swag? I think I'm wearing one of the shirts actually. This is the OG
I went
shirt.
to order it, and because I saw it, because I got the email, but I was at work and busy and couldn't order it then. Went back later and they didn't have my size.
Yeah, 20th anniversary. Yeah. So what you mean? Did they have what you talking about?
They didn't have my size.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it gets back like sometime next week. They have more come in or whatever. So I've been checking it. I haven't checked it today or yesterday.
What about because of the limited edition controller? They had the limited edition controller. They got the headset.
I saw that.
I
saw that. I was like, damn.
I know, right? My wallet
coming from my pockets.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
My pockets.
They're screaming, girl. They're screaming. But yeah, man. You know what? I'm just hoping that I'm not really hoping for anything new, but I'm hoping for a reflection of all the good times. Like clips of I'm sure everybody remember their first time playing Halo, the last mission where you have to get the Warthog drive and then like the place is blowing up. Like I remember screaming, screaming like, oh my god,
and then those corridors would be like so small, you try to fit the Warthog in it.
And knowing I can't drive in video games, like epic.
Oh yeah.
I want a reflection of that. I want a reflection of good times. First time playing Fable, kicking a chicken. I want even the games that we don't really know about, like they're like from the original Xbox, like what Brute Force.
Oh man, going back.
Jade Imp, not Jade Imp. Probably what's the other one?
Mechasol.
Delilah. What was that? Sudeku. Yes, girl. Like, show me clips of that right now. Have me in my feelings.
Yeah.
Like, people think Xbox ain't got no titles, ain't got no IPs, but they got stuff. They just
Empire. They had so many dope exclusive titles.
Yes.
I just remember Kung Fu Chaos. Remember that?
Oh girl, yes. Yeah. I want a reflection of good times.
They had
open that mess up with
Odyssey.
Bill Gates.
You remember Oddworld? That Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. They had so many games, man. They need to just I don't know what they're gonna do. I just hope it's good. Remember Crimson Skies? Like what happened to Crimson Sky?
Thank you. Like Crimson Skies. I remember us playing that. Like
it was so many good titles back then. They just I love that time. Like they had games that I thought would never be on because if you think about Microsoft, it's an American-based company. I never thought that I would see like Otogi 2, and these are like that was From Software early days, early days from.
They were willing to try back then, right? And they had so many different titles, so many different things. They was like, you can't get nothing but shooters on Xbox. But yeah, I played hella side RPGs.
Dude,
hella memories.
Hella memories. You had They had Blue Dragon. That was 360 era. They had Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey. They tried. Like when you think about it, they actually tried. It may not have went that far, but they tried.
Trying is better than not trying.
Right.
So,
that part.
Right.
That is the most important part, and it's just so many memories.
I just
I can't. I hope I'm not working that day.
Unfortunately, I am.
I don't even know. I think is it a Thursday? I think it's a Thursday.
It's at 1:00 in the afternoon.
Ooh. Well, I can probably make that.
Like
work.
I'm in the back on lunch, y'all.
Yeah, it depends.
I don't know, man.
That depends. It depends.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
So, wait. Y'all said we can't react to it, right?
No, because we got jobs.
We all gotta work.
Or unless we not look at Twitter and watch it live later on.
That's you know it's gonna get spoiled. I get a DM like, "Oh, did you see such and such?" I'm like, "Man, I work there. What you mean? Did I see? What you mean?" I get people DM me all the time. Like,
I seen it.
They be sending me news articles like, "What,
girl? You seen this Xbox news article, girl?" Yeah,
it's hilarious. It's funny, but keep sending stuff. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the back and forth and dialogue. It's awesome.
Okay. I guess that's all the questions.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I want to give a shout out to our Patreons: Jazzy Noob, Lady Foxfire, Inferno 217, Pilo 138. It should be 318.
318. But it's cool.
318. It's okay.
Shakiris.
Yo, I can't. How you say his name?
Shakiris. Like
Shakiris.
Shakiris.
Okay.
Yeah, Shakiris.
Okay, I got you. Shakiris and Thomas Dos and Tao. Thank you, Patreon folks, for supporting us on the Patreon.
Thank you.
And if you guys want to support us in the Patreon, the link is down below. And we are going to start out with outros. Let's start off with Delilah.
He's gonna say me. Yes, you all know you can follow me on Twitter, DELILAH_HD, and right here on Growing Gaming. I don't stream anything, so I can't say, "Oh, check me on my stream and I'll be there on Tuesday." I can't do all that. I don't have all that. All right, I keep it simple. Follow me on Twitter, hit me up on DM. We can talk. It's cool. I'll see y'all next week. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We're not doing a show.
We off next week.
We don't have a
Birthday
weekend.
weekend.
You know what I'm saying?
We are off next week.
So I'll see y'all the week after that. But thank y'all.
The 6th of November. Okay,
6th.
y'all.
Yep.
November 6th. All right, Charisse.
All right, everybody. It's your girl CHAREECE here. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Our chat is always lit. We love y'all so much. Love your questions. We love the interactions. How y'all be cracking and talking in the chat. That's awesome. Thank y'all for. I just would thank y'all honestly. This is my birthday month. Thank the ladies for sending me little gifts. They're hilarious.
Happy birthday, girl.
Yes.
I'll tell you again later, but yeah. Because it's not your birthday today. But
it's her birthday month, so
y'all know I don't do that. So it's like.
Also, you gonna hate December. You gonna hate December then.
Oh Lord.
All right.
But yes, everybody, make sure that wash your hands, wear your mask if you're out there with creepy folks who don't wash their hands.
Oh my gosh.
Look here, I work in the public. I know when folks don't wash their hands. Use a hand sanitizer. Just make sure you keep yourself safe, people. Get vaccinated if possible. If not, still wear your mask. So, but yes, get your wins this weekend. Make sure to get your kill shots because we all love to play these games. And this is the whole reason we are here, is to play these games. So yes, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Y'all have a good weekend, and I love you.
For me, thank you, chat. Thank you, panel. Thank you, everybody. Can we get a GWG pop? You gotta be kidding me.
How are we supposed to do that? Because I'm gonna buy them all.
We gotta figure that out.
Funko Pop. We going to the Funko store. I'm going to the Funko store.
Figure that out. We're trying to figure it out. Let's talk. We'll figure that out.
Get my proofs in there.
We'll figure it out. If you want it, we'll figure it out. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate everybody that shows love on the internet, saying great things about us, and we see you guys. And thank you. We're not the biggest, but we are consistent with our shit, and I can't express it to you guys that Black women play video games, and we do. Period. And you can check me later on tonight on Twitch, Lady_infamous 415. We're gonna try to do Act 3 of Back for Blood, and hopefully we can knock that out. And thank you so much for joining us. Have a great weekend. Be safe, be nice to others, and treat yourself.
Yeah.
Peace.